Welcome to episode 10 of No Star Sports. Again, coming to you from
Oh,
a virtual format. What's up?
took the hat off, I see.
I did take the hat off. Yeah, I wanted to make it like different for the episodes.
Oh,
You know, yeah. But so yeah, obviously you can see the new haircut now. Struggling a little bit, but we need a little more hair. So we're just gonna keep rolling. But today we'll be doing some game picks. We've got college football, NFL on the line, but let's get into it. Will?
yeah.
Starting off with the Egg Bowl.
Yeah, egg bowl.
Ole Miss at Mississippi State.
Hmm.
Supposedly, Lane Kiffin is making a decision of where he is going after the game. Well, the day after. Will, thoughts? Picks?
Yeah, this is a tough one because, first of all, do not like how Lane Kiffin is going about this situation. He's probably doing
Me
it in the
neither.
worst way possible. Your team is about to be in the college football playoff. Like,
With a
even if
win.
they lose
With a
this
win.
game, even if they lose this game,
Mm,
they have
I
a pretty
mean,
good chance.
if Texas wins and Ole Miss
There's a lot of
lose,
ifs, though. There's a lot of ifs. We'll just say that. There's a lot
yeah,
of ifs. But there's a good chance they're in the college football playoff.
yeah.
Like, this is just a terrible idea. I feel like he wouldn't, which obviously I don't know at this point because, Lane's kind of a mess with the situation, but like I feel like he wouldn't announce it after the game if he wasn't going to stay.
He's leaving. 100% he's leaving. It's not hard to say you're staying.
Yeah, the fact that the door is open at all, I mean, it's kind of a bad sign.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyways, as game picks wise, this is also tough because Mississippi State's playing for a bowl game
And it's hard
and
to play on the road there.
it's hard to put the cowbells are going to be going crazy.
Night game, I think. No, it's at 12, right? I think
It's
it's
at
at
9 a.m. on West Coast time, so yeah, 12.
12. So I guess not night game.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Ole Miss is playing for the CFP,
Mississippi State's playing for the Egg Bowl and
a
bowl
bowl game.
eligibility and
There's
for
just a
Mike
lot.
Leach.
There's a lot of implications on this game, and it's a very big rivalry. I don't know. This is
Yeah.
tough. I want to see what Andrew does first. What are you thinking?
Um, you know, as much of a hater I am, and I love picking underdogs, I don't I don't know. I don't know. It's like such a toss up. I
Let me make
love
it
my
for you. I got Olo Miss.
because my gut is telling me Ole Miss, but my feeling in my mind is telling me Mississippi State.
Well, you got to go with your gut.
Yeah,
I think Ole Miss wins,
I'm going
Okay.
Olo Miss.
and a double overtime, 2-point conversion, crazy way to win.
Yeah,
And then Lane says he's going to Florida.
I don't want to pick
But
Mississippi
we
State.
need a guest picker. We don't have a guest picker.
Do we?
Yeah.
Should we bring someone in real quick?
Should I grab my dad?
Oh,
Wait, hold on. Let me ask him.
my dad's at work.
We all picked Ole Miss.
Yeah.
My dad for the listeners. But let's welcome in everyone. Todd Meyer.
Hey, great. I got my son clapping for me. That's all we need.
Yeah.
So I guess since I didn't, I'll say it live now. Love listening to the podcast. I listen to everything. I feel like you guys entertaining. Good to hear your picks. And I got to admit, I always go back and check to see how you do after your predictions. So
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm doing pretty well, actually.
I was pretty
Yeah.
impressed with a couple of those college football picks. Some of them were like dead on with the scores and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Can I just say though, before we get really into it, I think I have a very strong opinion on the whole Josh Allen debate.
Oh,
I remember texting Noah after the 6 TDs. I'm all, how's
Yep.
that feeling right now?
My dad as well.
but I come back and I counter that with how you feeling after that Thursday night game?
Yeah, agreed. Didn't take long before he proved you right.
He's just so inconsistent. I mean,
True,
he's inconsistent.
true.
But we just picked Olo Miss, Mississippi State.
All right.
But
The Egg Bowl.
Well,
We all picked Ole Miss so far.
okay, I'll go with that too. I don't know as much college football.
yeah,
I
we don't.
mean,
We're not really college football house. So
Yeah, I mean, he could go with the Jackson format and we could give him some mascots. Whatever we
That
got to do.
that Jackson interview was pretty funny. Enjoyed it.
Yeah. Should we move on?
Let's do it. We got Utah at Kansas. I
I
believe
mean,
this is also for, bowl game implications for Kansas.
Utah's going to dominate.
Utah. Hmm?
Utah's going to dominate.
Yeah.
I don't see a world where Utah loses this game. They're fine for CFP implications. They could very much make it if BYU loses, if other teams lose. I think Utah
I've
win
learned
dominant.
never go against Utah. They always
Yeah.
they always surprise me. I always think, oh, they're gonna remember they're not a football state, but they never do. They always
No, they're really good this year. Devin Dampier is a
I'm gonna
really good
go.
quarterback.
I think I'm gonna go with Utah too. I think their defense is too good. Kansas isn't that good of a team. As much as they're gonna try to fight and get that bowl game spot, like there's just
I like Jalen Daniels.
yeah, I do. I just feel like there's not enough going on there. Utah's
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
I'll pick Utah too then. Clean sweep. What's
Big
the
one,
next-
Andrew, for your SEC.
Georgia Tech. I got Georgia. I mean, Georgia Tech's just not that great of a team. They haven't played any good teams this year yet, and when they have, they've lost. They just got destroyed by Pitt at
Yeah, last
home.
one was really bad.
Georgia, I mean, I think Georgia's gonna win the national championship. They very well could. I think they'll definitely be in the national championship. But I think Georgia dominates. It's a neutral site too.
Yeah.
I think Georgia just dominates them. It's not even gonna be close.
Yeah, I think they're a way better team.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
like Haynes King. I like Georgia Tech.
I mean, Georgia. It's just a paycheck for Georgia Tech, right?
That's true. Yeah. We're just gonna dominate.
I mean, if they won last week, then they would be playing to make it in the CFP. But since they lost, it's over.
Yeah, I think if they won their game last week, this would be a little bit of a
No,
harder.
if they won last week and they won this week, they were 100% in.
Yeah, I think
Not
it'd be a
even a
harder
question.
pick if they took care of business last week, but
100%. But
Georgia
no,
is just the way better team. Georgia is
Yeah.
probably going to be in the Final Four national championship
Yeah.
conversation. Like,
Yeah,
it's not going to be close. And Georgia always dominates those neutral site games for some.
exactly.
I got to go Georgia pretty easily.
Next we got Texas A&M at Texas. Give me Texas. I got Texas win this game at home here. Arch has been playing really well as of late. And Texas, Steve Sarkisian and his team is not going to allow Texas A&M to come in there and beat them in Austin at DKR. Just no chance. Texas A&M has played only the bottom of the SEC, and they
Yeah.
have not looked that great.
Yeah.
I think Texas wins this game pretty easily. Their defense is going to step up. Their offense is really good. Special teams are really good. The crowd, one of my best friends is going to be there. He goes to Texas. So it's not a bias picker, but I think Texas is just the better team.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with Texas A&M. Texas A&M is undefeated. They're going to stay that way. I mean, they've won so many games to this point. I just don't see them losing. I'm not very high on Texas. I don't think Texas is that great of a team. They're
I
kind of like we talked about the Lions earlier, how the Lions are good, but they're not great. Texas is good, but they're not great.
I also want to see
A&M,
Alabama play.
I think, is a great team.
I also want to see Alabama play Georgia next week in
Yeah,
the SEC championship.
yeah, I know.
Give us that free win.
As
If we
much
be
as I
honest.
would want to see that, at the end of the day, I got to pick who I think is going to win.
I feel you.
Texas A&M is going to win.
Oh, I generally think Texas is going to win.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
two
I know,
scores.
I know.
I like 2 scores.
So unlike Andrew, I don't pick games based on who's in the stands. I don't know. I would have gone with Texas, but watching that Texas A&M comeback made me a believer. I know it was against a weaker team, but that
Yeah.
was pretty fun and impressive.
I don't disagree.
I agree. I agree with my father. I'm going to pick Texas A&M. I got the undefeated powerhouse.
Well done,
But
son.
Texas at home and Texas on the road is a completely different team.
I think
Oh,
Arch
yeah.
Manning, I feel like he's not built for like the bright lights. I don't know. I know he's a Manning, but I just feel like when the pressure's on, I don't know if he's going to do very well.
Yeah.
I disagree. I mean, their only home game against a really good team, they destroyed them.
Well,
Wasn't even
Seeger's
close.
right. We will see.
Wasn't even close.
We will see.
Next, Arizona at Arizona State. Really a meaningless game from a perspective of like outside of the rivalry. I got Arizona State.
Take
I don't-
Arizona.
Yeah, I got
Take
Arizona too.
I'm not the biggest believer in Arizona. I mean, Noah Fafita is good, But I mean, Arizona State, when they're healthy, I think they are healthy. They're a great team.
Am I allowed to
They're a
not
great
pick
team.
because I don't care? I'll go with Arizona since one of his
There
best
you go.
friends is there.
Yeah.
Look
And
at
there you go. Someone in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with
I'm a
Arizona.
hypocrite already.
Already switching up on the podcast.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I gotta go with Arizona. The reason I put this game on the slate is just because of how big this game was last year and how
that.
much
Yeah,
hatred there was around it. Like
yeah,
fighting after the game, they did the whole thing where they put the little Sun Devil on the logo. So there's a big hatred between these two teams.
yeah.
They both have really good records. They both have 8 wins. So I mean, this is gonna be a pretty good game. I got Arizona. I think they get their revenge from losing to Arizona State last year. I think Arizona State is a bit of a weaker team than they were, obviously.
Fabru. Yeah,
Arizona is a better team than they were last year, so I think
I
Arizona,
disagree.
Arizona State.
Next, we got the game. Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah.
What do you guys think first? I'll go last year. I want to hear you guys'
What do you
thoughts.
think, Dad?
man, I don't know. Dude, I feel like Ohio State, they're so good at college and then they send all these guys to the pros that just can't do it. Um, but I don't like going against Michigan ever. I don't know. Other than their one championship year, I feel like they always crumble in the big game, except recently. I don't like going against Ohio State ever. I don't know what it is about that program. They just win, when it matters.
Yeah,
I'm gonna split the
Yeah.
Meyer household here. I'm gonna go Michigan. I think
yeah,
I think that Michigan, I think like in the past couple of years, they've started to solidify themselves in the rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Michigan here. I think Ohio State's an amazing team, but I think all like the implications with the game, I'm gonna take Michigan. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with your father's side on this one, though. I'm gonna go with Ohio State.
Nice, man.
I think Michigan's run of beating Ohio State is gonna start coming to an end. Ohio State is just finding ways to win games this year. They're
I mean,
just
don't disagree.
yeah, they're head over heels better than everybody else in college football right now. Like they are amazing. They're the best team. And so I just think they're going to stay that way. I don't really see them losing at all this year. They're my pick to win the national championship right now. Ohio State is just way too good. I got Ohio State.
Michigan by a
Same.
landslide. They own Ohio State. Ownership, complete. Like they have them on a leash.
I knew it was coming.
Now I kind of want
They
to
own
switch
them.
my
I
pick.
mean, I don't. I mean, please fade me, Noah. Michigan is winning this game. I don't care what Ohio State is every like last year. Okay,
Yeah, I
you look
completely
at that Michigan
understand.
team. No head coach, no quarterback, no cornerback, and Will Johnson he was out. Whole defense was out, and they destroyed them.
It's a different year this year, though.
They made it's Ohio State's team last year is better than Ohio State's team this year.
Well, it was
And
2024 last year. Now it's 2025, and so
they
they're
were at home
different
last year. Now Michigan's at home this year. I mean, Michigan they just like I don't know. They will make Ohio State play like Michigan plays, and Michigan's going to win this game. Michigan's going to go to the college football playoff. They're going to knock out Notre Dame. I hope
Whoa.
Wow,
they're going to knock out
Hello.
somebody.
that was a big
And
Notre
Notre Dame's going to be in the
Oh,
playoff.
me too. I grew up. Notre Dame.
And Michigan, I think Michigan wins this game.
Yeah, can I just say the only Michigan win this week will probably be tonight. Sorry, you Aztec fans.
No,
I
we were
agree.
just
I
talking about
agree.
that. We said
I agree with you.
SDSU's
I agree with you.
I'm hoping you guys win, but
I think
Yeah,
we
me
beat
too.
You're in Talk Bar.
you. No, this team's
Miami at Pitt. I mean, I don't know. Wait, is that Pitt?
I think
It
it
is
is,
at Pitt,
right?
I
Yeah,
believe. So,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
still picking Miami though. I think I'm still
Oh
against the
yeah.
head coach, so I'm gonna go with Miami, just purely against the coach. Did you see what he said about Notre Dame?
I did not.
Will, you want to tell him what he said?
Yeah, he basically said that the game doesn't matter, even though they were playing a top 10 opponent, because it wasn't an ACC game. So it was basically like, we don't care that we're playing Notre Dame. Like, it doesn't matter if we win or lose.
Yeah.
But he basically, the way he said it, it made it sound like, he doesn't really care who he plays. Like,
Yeah.
his tone wasn't there.
I was picking Pitt. Now I'm with you, bud. No way. You do not disrespect Notre Dame, even though they're the choke artists every year. Cannot disrespect my team.
Yeah, we have a rivalry with him actually.
Wow.
Over the
You guys
past-
all pick. I'm picking Pitt.
Never
This
mind. This
is
rivalry's
this is
over.
the this is the classic Carson Beck letdown game. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
he's gonna throw 3 picks. This is a classic Miami loss.
I just can't.
I have never seen a more clear Miami loss in Carson Beck destruction than this
Yeah,
game right here.
I could totally see it, and I thought about it, but I think my hatred for Pitt has grown so much
There you go.
that like I just can't get.
None
I
of
can't
us
bring
are
myself to.
picking based on the game.
I can't bring myself to pick them. Like, and I just don't see them like. Honestly, like I just don't see them winning 2 straight ranked games. Like they just beat
There's
Georgia Tech.
at Georgia Tech.
I just don't. I don't see them winning back to back. But
This is Miami's like third game outside of Miami,
yeah,
outside of Florida. They're not going to go up north. And Carson Beck's going to say, "Oh, my hands are cold." He's going to throw 3 picks. They're going to lose.
It's a professional athlete.
Maybe.
Most paid quarterback for what?
Yeah.
Next, UCF at BYU. We're all going to pick BYU.
Yeah.
Although being from Orlando, I mean UCF just sucks. They're an awful team.
bowl implications.
Yeah, but they're not winning. They beat Oklahoma State by 3.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Oklahoma State is the bottom of my shoe. Aztecs would beat them by 30. Well,
At home.
Yes.
I mean, Oklahoma State would get shut out. I don't know if we'd score 10 points.
Oh my gosh, our offense is not that bad.
Yeah, our offense is fine. Lucky Sutton's good at running the ball.
I agree. Oregon at Washington. I mean, Washington's too banged up. I'm going Oregon. Oregon dominates.
Yeah, I've got Oregon too. I think Oregon's way better.
But Washington beat UC Davis 70-10.
That's
so
true.
Washington must be really good to beat that division, FBS powerhouse. So
Yeah, I think we're going Oregon. Yeah, the Meyer household's going Oregon.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm going Oregon as well.
I mean, if Jonah Coleman was playing,
Yeah.
maybe I'd go Washington. But he's just like, they're too hurt. LSU at Oklahoma. I can't pick LSU. Nothing. I will never pick LSU.
I already tried a few weeks ago and it didn't go well. So I'm
And
gonna take
Did
Oklahoma.
you see their game on Saturday?
Yeah, they barely beat West.
They beat Western Kentucky by 3
Yeah.
at home at night. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma should shut them out. If LSU scores 10 points, they win the game. I'm telling you. If LSU scores double digits, they win the game.
Well, we're not allowed to go for LSU.
That's true.
His mother is from Oklahoma. We watch all things OU, so we don't eat or sleep if we go vote against Oklahoma. So
I love it. I'll go Oklahoma.
Virginia Tech. Oh no, Vandy at Tennessee. I hate Diego Pavia. I don't care. I'm picking Rocky Top.
This is like a battle of who you hate more because you didn't like Tennessee.
I hate
but you
both
don't like
teams.
Vandy, so like
I hate both teams so much. I hate Tennessee, but they just dominated in the swamp.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be at home versus Vanderbilt, who hasn't been all that great.
I think the at-home factor is the biggest thing for me. That's what's going to sway me to picking Tennessee.
I'm picking Tennessee.
since I lived in Kentucky for a few years, I'm not allowed to talk about or think about Tennessee. So the game does not exist for me.
Or Vandy.
Or Vanderbilt. What about Vanderbilt?
The game doesn't exist.
Yeah. They wiped out the schedule.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Vandy because I like Diego Pavia.
I mean, you know why I don't like them, but
Yeah, I know. Tennessee's coming off a big win. This is just kind of a gut pick. Like I just love Pavia. I think Vandy is the more exciting.
he's not a Heisman. Love
No,
is
he's not the Heisman. I'm
Love
not
is-
saying that. I've never said
people
that.
have. He has the second best odds to win Heisman.
So he's getting defensive.
He has the second best odds to win Heisman right now.
Really?
He's like second in everyone's poll.
No, Jeremiah loves winning the Heisman. But
I don't disagree with you.
yeah, I just think
Mm.
I think Vandy's gonna pull away. If it's a close game, I think Vandy finds a way to win the game. I don't know. I gotta go with my gut here. I'm going with Vandy.
Yeah.
Should we wrap up with Alabama Auburn?
Nope, that's last. We have a lot more games to go
There's-
to.
We have more?
A lot of
Yeah,
games.
there's a lot of it's rivalry.
Alabama Auburn will be last. Virginia Tech at Virginia.
For Andrew for that one.
Oh,
Virginia Tech at Virginia. I mean, I could care less to be honest. I got Virginia at home. I mean, I don't know. Because Virginia Tech's playing for Coach Franklin, Aaron Jones last regular season game.
Cut it out.
Um, I'm going Virginia. Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia.
Yes.
Will,
I mean, I want to be the odd one out, but I
you just
don't think
don't.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Well, everything on your wall makes you the odd one out. So
Navy at Memphis. I mean, you know who I'm going with. Midshipman
Move on here.
beat Army.
Navy's
I
good.
think Navy dominate. Navy's a great team with the quarterback. Blake Horvath back. They're a great team. Memphis really isn't all that. I think Navy wins, and I hope Tulane or North Texas lose, so Navy gets in the AAC championship game and then go to the playoff. But I doubt it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride the ship of Navy. Get it? Because they're on the water.
I get it. Go
Good one.
And
Thank
according
you.
to you, Noah, the wheels would come off that ship,
No,
right?
no. My dad just listened to that episode.
I forgot about that line.
Oh, I didn't.
It made sense for the moment.
I thought you did it on purpose, which would have made it really funny.
It wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
I wish I could say it was.
Will, Mr. Meyer first, and then Will.
What are we talking about?
Navy at Memphis.
Oh, I'm definitely Navy.
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 No, my dad and grandpa served in the Navy. Went to the Naval Academy.
Oh, nice.
So
Great grandpa.
Oh.
my grandpa was a Blue Angel.
Yeah, his great grandpa was in the Navy. He ran the PT boats onto Normandy.
Wow, beat Army.
And actually,
Will,
Yeah.
Did he drive them or did he steer the boats?
my understanding is he steered, but
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what's the difference?
Well, I know that some of the boats have wheels now, apparently, so
Oh,
didn't know if like
honestly, he, not to get too deep, he did not ever want to talk about it. It was that bad.
yeah.
So he didn't tell us a whole lot.
Yeah, my grandpa was in the army. He was in Vietnam. So that's how he is too.
Yeah, that's tough.
Will,
Going back into this game, I'll mix it up for this one. I'll go Memphis. Memphis is at
Oh.
home.
game's
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving, by the way.
Hmm?
It's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll be in
Thanksgiving
Vegas.
game.
I'll be in Vegas watching it.
Yeah, I'll go with Memphis. Why not? Why not?
Next, hometown SDSU at New Mexico. I'm going with New Mexico. New Mexico's a good team. It's on the road.
You at home?
I think New Mexico takes this dub and then hosts the Mountain West Championship, which I would love for that not to happen. I'd love to be wrong. Prove me wrong, Aztecs. I want to go to the Mountain West Championship game. But I mean, as we play us on the road, we are not a good team.
We're on the road. Yeah, we're not gonna win. If we're on the
We're
road,
not a good
we're not
team. We're not a good team.
winning. Yeah, that basically sealed it. Yeah, we're not winning. So I'll go with New Mexico, I guess.
So I've listened to for weeks about this boy here say San Diego State cannot win on the road.
Mhm.
They're a different team.
I
So
said that. Yeah.
this is the week they prove you wrong.
No.
I have no evidence whatsoever to prove that, but I want them to win just to prove him wrong.
I mean, I want SCSU to win too, but I'm not here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm riding the wave. I'm picking SCSU too.
You're gonna ride the wave.
I want
You're not gonna
SDSU
drive
to
the
win
wave?
too.
Do it.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
we
going
got
with
Temple.
SCSU.
Next we got Temple at North Texas. North Texas is so dominant.
North
They're a
Texas.
great team. North Texas is 10-1. They should be
Pretty
ranked.
good.
They should be
They should be ranked.
they should
They
be the
only
group of
lost-
5 team.
I 100%. I don't know why Tulane's ranked above them. I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense. But
History.
what are you gonna do?
I got North Texas. Big.
North
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, I got North Texas.
Drew Messemacher is amazing. The offense, one of the best in the country.
I'll abstain.
SMU at Cal.
Talking about both teams.
Yeah. SMU at Cal. I'm going with SMU. I don't think Cal's a great team. They just lost to Stanford.
Yes.
SMU dominant.
Pat would not be happy.
I'm pretty sure if SMU wins, they're in the ACC championship for the
I
second
think
straight year.
Yeah, it'll be close. There's so much going
No,
on.
I think they are in. Let me look it up.
They
Well,
need
think
I
SMU
think
here.
they still need
No.
someone else to lose or something.
I think they're just in with a win. Let me see.
But yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll pick SMU.
As will I.
Yeah, I was thinking about Cal for a little bit, but after losing to Stanford last week, like it was just I don't know. I gotta go with SMU. Cal had me for a little bit after they beat Louisville, but then we saw how bad Louisville was against SMU. So I'm going SMU.
SMU needs a win and Miami win. Pitt needs a win
Well, you picked Pitt to beat Miami, so
Uh-oh.
Pitt needs a win and Virginia or SMU to lose. And Virginia's in with a win
really,
or a loss to Tech, SMU, or Pitt.
Virginia holds
And
the power.
Georgia Tech needs SMU and Virginia to lose.
Yeah, ACC is weird. They all suck. So
Yeah. As far as Miami's out. I don't know how Miami. I don't know. Miami's out.
because both of their losses are ACC losses.
Yeah.
How can that be? Because according to the Pitt coach, apparently those are the only games that matter. So they must be pretty good.
True.
JMU at Coastal. Big game for JMU. I faded them last week. I was almost right. I mean, Washington State had multiple opportunities to win that game. They should have won that game. But I think I don't think Coastal's a good team. I'm thinking James Madison.
I'll take James Madison as well. I rode with them last week, and I'll continue to ride that ship, until the wheels fall off.
So many ships. Yes, James Madison, no doubt.
Well, I assume you're going with Coastal. Yeah.
No, I can't.
You can't.
I wanted to earlier, but I,
Oh,
I
it's
got
a 19.5 point spread. That's
yeah, I gotta
way
go
too
James
much.
Madison. I don't think I think the game will be closer than the spread is making out to be. Like you were talking about that before we got on. It's pretty insane how big of a difference it is, but I still think James Madison's gonna win.
I agree. Uh, Penn State at Rutgers, both 5 and 6, playing for bowl game eligibility.
Good one.
What a game.
Rutgers actually did not look that bad against Ohio State this past week. At least
First half.
defensively. First half, I
They
mean,
look good.
yes, JJ and Kate were out, but I mean, I got Penn State's just they're emotional and they want to hire their coach. You saw that the post game thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Why not?
Penn State's gonna play emotional. They're gonna play driven. They're gonna win this game. They're a good team.
I'm gonna take Rutgers, actually. I think they've got fight in them. I think, I really just like Rutgers here.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I hope I'm not, Isaiah Pacheco
Yeah,
is
was from Rutgers.
Rutgers.
Yes,
So
true.
since Pacheco is on the sideline injured and watching, and we do go off of who's watching, I'm going Rutgers, especially because Penn State broke my heart. Yes, Joe Paterno and all the scandal. I know it was 20 years ago, but it still broke my heart. So Rutgers.
Yeah.
Rutgers.
Next, finally the second to best rivalry game ever, behind Army Navy, the Iron Bowl. What are we making that face for?
Yeah, it's just a little crazy, but yeah.
Why is that crazy? Tell me, enlighten
Do
me.
you
Why is
think
that
Auburn,
crazy?
Alabama is better than Michigan, Ohio State?
I mean,
Yeah, in Auburn.
look who you're talking to.
It's literally called the big game.
It's called the game. I don't know. It's definitely top three. I don't know. Is Army Navy's first?
Yeah,
And
so let's
then-
just skip straight to it. I'm going Auburn.
Of course you are. Noah?
I mean, it's just like that place is cursed.
Oh, Jordan Hare Double Magic. That place is genuinely the most cursed place you will ever play.
Yeah.
Ever. I mean, something's
Auburn-
going to happen with the 4th and 31. Bryce Young legacy drive. Craziness happens there. But the biggest thing is that the thing is, like, with those years, those Auburn teams were good.
Yeah.
And in the Iron Bowl, there's not been an upset since 2001. And that could very much change tomorrow, Saturday night. At Jordan Hare at night, that's just not a good place to play. Bama hasn't been looking that great recently. But I mean, like, come on, roll tide, roll.
You said you wanted to say something, Andrew?
Well, yes. Can't stand both teams. But I was telling Noah the other day, I'm 56. I've seen a lot of football. And what might be the most exciting thing I ever saw in football history was that Auburn blocked kick to run it back to win the game. I still can't like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I love the idea of Auburn beating Alabama. Sorry, but I just don't think they have it in them this year. I think Alabama
I agree. I mean, like
wins it easy.
in the history, there's not many upsets. There's not. There's been good Auburn teams against good Bama teams. This year, Auburn just isn't a good team.
I think
They're not
that
a good team.
I think that Auburn's got nothing to lose, and I
Oh,
think
I
that
heard that's what makes this game even scarier
I'm gonna go with Will here, and I'm gonna take Auburn.
because they're playing for bowl eligibility.
Yep.
They're playing for bowl
That was the other
eligibility,
factor I
and
had
they
in
have
there. They
nothing
were
to
playing
lose.
for a bowl game.
They have no coach. They have no starting quarterback. They have. I mean, this is making up an Auburn win.
I think, for the record, I think Alabama 100% like should win this game, probably
Yeah.
gonna win this game, but I just can't shake the feeling. And like Will
But
says, you always go with your gut. I can't shake the feeling that
yeah,
Auburn
I
got
will
this.
say our defense has been unstoppable recently. Really good. I know it's Eastern Illinois. They had 34 yards last week in a whole game. Mercer scored.
North Illinois.
Mercer scored 24 in Auburn.
Mercer.
At Auburn.
Dude, Mercer's a good team.
Mercer sounds like a made-up high school.
Mercer was 9-1 before playing Auburn.
I'm not taking anything
It's
differently.
like, I'm gonna go play Mercer Academy. It's not even like
Also, this will
it's not
be
like a real
the
school.
this will be the first Iron Bowl in my life I have never been able to watch fully. I'll be at WWE Survivor Series watching John Cena's second to last match.
Mm,
So if we lose, I'm blaming it on the John Cena.
okay.
I guess I won't see him.
No,
Get it? Good one.
classic.
Thank you. I'm excited for that though. Now we get NFL.
NFL.
3 games Thanksgiving Day.
games.
Start off with Packers Lions. Who you guys got? I got the Lions at home. Packers have not been that great recently. I mean, yeah, they just won this past weekend, but come on, they played 9. Anyone could beat 9.
I think
Pick the
this
Lions.
is hard because I feel like both teams are kind of under what their potential really is. Like I see the Packers as a
100%.
really good team. I see the Lions as a really good team. But both teams right now, they're playing under, they're playing down to their competition. So it's gonna be really interesting for me to see who rises, what cream rises to the top. And so I'm gonna pick Detroit. I just think
like it.
they're a little bit better of a team than the Packers right now.
Both teams stink right now. I mean,
I agree. I agree with you,
Detroit should
Mr.
have
Meyer.
lost yesterday. It took a miracle to win, not unlike a certain wonderful Kansas City Chiefs team. But I mean, I grew up watching the Lions get beat up every Thanksgiving, so I'm going with Packers.
You're right.
I think the Packers have more to prove right now, and the Lions look out of sorts. They're just not playing well together right now, except in the last 10 minutes of a fourth quarter.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. I think both of these teams are underperforming. We talked earlier about the Lions, how the Lions are, they're good, but they're not great. Packers are kind of in the same boat right now, but I like the Packers a little more. I've been picking against the Packers a lot recently, and it hasn't been going very well for me. So I'm gonna ride. Last week I did the thing with Louisville and it worked, so I'm gonna go with the Packers.
I like
In
it.
hopes that it'll work out for me.
Wait, what do you mean with Louisville?
I've had been picking Louisville, and
You picked that from me last week?
then they kept, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's move on. Game of the week, really. Chiefs, Cowboys.
It's definitely not the game of the week.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I agree. I think Chiefs got this one.
I'm going with Mahomes. I won't fade Mahomes unless it's the matchup where they just get destroyed. But like this Chiefs offense against that horrible Cowboys pass defense, I mean, this just makes up for Mahomes' 500-yard game. He's just gonna cook them alive. And what's the last time they were in Dallas? Didn't they like put a belt to them?
Look at the look on his eyes right now.
What?
Will looks like he wants to pick the Cowboys.
No,
Well,
I
pick the
don't know
Cowboys.
what to do. It's like, who do I hate more?
Niners, maybe?
No, never.
Pick the Cowboys.
I can't pick the Cowboys 2 weeks in a row. I'm sorry. They're not
clean
beating
sweep?
the Eagles and Chiefs in back-to-back weeks. It's just not happening.
So clean sweep.
Yeah, I gotta go with the
Chiefs are
Chiefs.
banged up. Like they just lost a couple of starters, so
Yeah.
Trey Smith has both low and high ankle sprains at the same time. How's that even possible?
I don't know.
But you know what I'm most excited for? Now here's playoff Mahomes. Playoff Mahomes. Oh man, like playoff Mahomes, dude. Incompletion, dude. That was vintage playoff Mahomes.
We were
No,
talking
I'm
about
gonna keep.
Robos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
No, I'm gonna keep a pitch count tracker of how many times my dad complains about them glazing Mahomes on Thanksgiving.
it is pretty bad. It's worse this year than in past.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Collinsworth at least. Speaking of Collinsworth, Bengals at Ravens, NBC game, 8:20 kickoff in Baltimore. I'm a Ravens fan. Yes, Joe Burrow's back, but no T. Higgins. Um, we're gonna lock down Chase. We're not. He's gonna cook us like he
I was gonna
always
say.
does. But I mean, health. We're healthy. Lamar's playing well. Derrick Henry. They won't be able. You think the Bengals defense will stop King Henry on Thanksgiving? Derrick
Yes.
Henry is going to run through that team, and every touchdown he scores, he's going to eat a turkey leg. And he's going to have like 5 turkey legs by the time he goes to bed.
He's not
And
eating that. He's probably on some crazy ass diet.
I guarantee you, after the game, after we win, you'll see him with
Take a fake bite, yeah.
no, you'll see him eat the whole thing in one bite because that's just how much of a machine he is. Best running back in the league, unstoppable. Derrick Henry, no, don't say
Wash.
CMC. Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league. I rest my case.
3 months pretty
Um,
good right now.
Ravens
Playing
to
pretty
win. Ravens to win. But the criminal,
I'm taking the Bengals. I think the Bengals getting Joe Burrow back, that's just the boost that they need. I think all these AFC North games, they're always close either way. Like the Ravens struggle against the Browns, right? So I'm going to take the Bengals here.
you realize the game's in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
And the Bengals defense is still non-existent.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, Mr. Meyer.
I think they're inspired. I think Baltimore has played way too too slow the last few games. It seems like it's only in the second half they decided to show up. Again, it feels like I'm talking about the Chiefs every time. But no, I can't go against Lamar and Derrick Henry. I want
Yeah,
to win badly, but I'm going Ravens.
5 straight wins.
Well,
Really playing really confident at home. They
They're
want to sport.
they're due for a loss. And the headline
mean-
on ESPN, sluggish Ravens. I think that's the perfect way to describe
Okay,
it.
we'll see.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good
I mean,
pick.
Yeah.
I hope it's a good
think
game.
I think Joe Burrow coming back is the big factor in this game. He usually plays pretty good against the Ravens. And so, yeah, I just got to go with Joe Burrow here. I got to go with the Ravens. You said Jamar Chase is probably going to cook. They got T. Higgins. Like, it's crazy.
Higgins out.
Well, either way, I don't care who's out there. Yoshi Voss, is he out there?
I think he's hurt too.
Whoever they got. Oh, this doesn't sound really good, Noah.
The pick does sound worse and worse the more you talk about it.
But you know what? Screw it. Still Bengals. I'm riding it.
Let's hope you're right.
I'm hoping.
Next, we got Bears at Eagles. Eagles. I mean, they're going to win. I mean, like I said, they find a way to win. They also find a way to lose. But they're not gonna lose. They're not gonna choke a 21-point lead to their most hated team and then come out and have a stinker. They're just not. I just don't see that happening.
They're two of the most uninteresting teams in the world. They
No,
play really well and somehow win, and no one knows how or why. So it's going to be a 3-0 game by the time it's done.
the Bears have been pretty interesting this year.
Good offense.
I will say that. The Bills have been. I mean, not the Bills.
They're ugly.
Why is the Bills? The Bills suck.
Ugly close. I think we'll be all watching with the family, right? I think
Yes.
so. I think our entire other side of the family are Bears fans, so I don't think there's any reason the Bears are gonna win. But just because I think I'm gonna take the Bears.
Let's do it.
On Friday.
Riding the family wave
I'm
here.
gonna ride the family wave.
Bears.
I'll be here for that game.
Yeah. I want to pick the Bears, but I just don't think I can.
I don't think the
Yes, you
Eagles.
can.
You
Yes,
can actually, yeah. It's actually pretty easy to pick the Bears.
I don't know. I have this really bitter feeling towards the Eagles, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't like the Eagles either, but I
About
just think
8-9
they'll
months.
win.
Next,
I think the Eagles, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the Cowboys. I don't see the Cowboys like winning another game of that caliber, and I don't see the Eagles losing another game
Exactly.
back to back. And so I just think the Eagles will win this game.
49ers. Next game we got 49ers at Browns. Shadur Sanders.
We're gonna show them what perfect timing is. I'll tell you that.
Shadur's first home start. No, I like Shadur. He played well. I mean, the 49ers are gonna win. I don't see a world where the Browns win, but I mean,
I can. I'll be honest. I can.
I do see a world where this is a very, very close competitive game.
Yeah,
In the end, Schroeder makes a mistake and they lose.
we lost to them about 2 years ago because Jake Moody couldn't make a kick. So
I remember
if
that
we're
game.
talking about if we're talking about like if it comes down to a game like that, we don't have Eddie Pinheiro next week. Most likely, it's going to be Matt Gay.
The Browns defense is also really good.
Yeah, if it comes down to Matt Gay winning the game, we could lose. So
Yeah.
I could see it, but obviously I'm going with the Niners.
I got the Niners.
Retirement home by now.
No, they just picked him up because they have no other kickers. So
Yeah.
Niners are struggling. I'm going to take the Niners here, but I'm going to make it contingent. If Brock Purdy is injured, I'm going to switch to the Browns
Why would he be injured?
because
Right?
you never know what could happen in a Niners
Oh,
game. We're
don't scare me like
before
that, dude.
we're recording before the Monday night, and you never know.
Holy smokes.
It's an accident in the kitchen right now. So
Mr. Meyer?
I'm going with the Niners because I feel bad. You know, we actually got to see Brock Purdy's first play. We were at the Heat against the Chiefs, and it was a weird game because the Chiefs were winning so big they decided to bring in Brock Purdy, and so we got to see his first drive, which was really awesome. And he threw an interception, and I remember saying to myself, that poor guy, he's never going to see the field ever again because they have Garoppolo. And now they got, next thing you know, he's in the Super Bowl, should have beat the Chiefs, could have beat the Chiefs. So
I am still for Mac Jones FC. Mac Jones should still be the
Andrew
quarterback
really
of
wants
that
Mac
team.
Jones.
I like Brock
Mac-
Purdy. He seemed to open up the offense a little more last week.
I don't disagree. But I think Mac Jones should be starting. Mac
So
Jones should
glad
be
we're not in
starting
that
somewhere.
podcast room right now, Andrew.
Why?
Oh,
What would jump across the
Mac
table
Jones
right
should
now?
be our quarterback.
Mac Jones should be starting somewhere at least.
Okay, somewhere, not with our.
And the 49ers starting quarterback. I rest my case. Next, Jaguars at Titans.
Play for the Browns.
Or maybe the Canadian Football League. I heard they're hiring.
Mac Jones is a good quarterback. I'll take Mac Jones over Josh Allen.
Oh my God,
I'm joking.
you're not though.
You're
No, I'm
not-
not. I'm not.
not joking at all.
Jaguars at Titans.
Jaguars.
I mean, Jaguars.
Jaguars.
We don't need to talk about this game.
Oh, is
I love
anyone else
Jaguars.
speaking differently?
No. We're all picking Jags.
Poor Donnie.
Texans at Colts.
I'm gonna pick the Colts here. I like the Colts. I think as much as I want to pick the Texans, they're on the upswing. I think that these divisional matchups, they're always going to be favoring the better team here. Even though I just went against that with the Ravens Bengals, but I'm gonna go with the Colts here. I think the Colts are way better than the Texans will ever be.
So the Texans defense is going to eat up Daniel Jones. I mean, we watched.
I agree with you.
Yesterday, we put zero pressure on Daniel Jones, and he was, Super Bowl contender there and MVP. As soon as we pressured him, 4 straight 3-and-outs, he couldn't throw a straight ball. He couldn't complete anything. And that Texans defense is so much better than the Chiefs. So I'm going Texans.
I agree. I am doing exactly what you do. I agree with you. I agree. I mean, Texans defense is nasty. They just destroyed that overrated bum Josh Allen. I mean, the offense has been playing pretty well recently too. I mean, they get the ball Nico Collins. They're a really good team. I don't know if
Yeah.
CJ, I don't know if CJ's playing. Quite frankly, does it matter if CJ's playing? Does he really make the offense different? And looking
better.
at and I feel like the Texans can just run the Chiefs. They run the ball 30 times with the criminal. And now you put Woody Marks there, and give him the ball that many times, and Nick Chubb. I mean, I got the Texans winning.
I'm going with the Colts. The Texans are good, but I think if this game was in Houston, I'd pick the Texans. The Colts are undefeated at home this year.
Yeah,
If they were to lose a game, it'd probably be this one. But I think in a close game at home, the Colts pull through. Yeah, I gotta go with the Colts. Jonathan Taylor, really good. If he can just find a way to get one big run off, it changes the momentum of their offense every game. So,
How about hand it off to him in the fourth quarter in a game you're
Exactly.
winning?
Yep.
Thank you, Indianapolis Colts.
We didn't even talk about that, but it's crazy the fact they were throwing the ball. But
Yeah. absolutely.
next Saints Dolphins. I got the Dolphins. Is that game at 1 p.m.?
I think
That's right. You and
it's
your
still going on about it's 1 p.m.
but he's right.
yeah,
that's Dolphins.
it's true.
It's true. You guys hate on me. It's true.
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins here. I'm just kind of really disappointed with the Saints. I thought they were going to be the Falcons, and they were one of my only wrong picks. So I'm just going to take the Dolphins in retaliation.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm taking the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Falcons, Jets. I really want to pick the Jets, but I'm going to pick the Falcons.
Can I pick a tie? Both teams stink. I'm
Where-
picking the Falcons. I'm picking the
New
Falcons.
York
Oh,
or New Jersey.
can we do
technically.
something more like how many people get injured on that field?
I'll say like 67.
Oh my goodness.
I'm picking the Falcons.
Yeah.
I think we're
Yeah,
all picking the Falcons.
I think it's all Falcons.
Next,
Tampa.
Cardinals at Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks. I mean,
Oh,
I
Baker.
guess
Is Baker playing?
is Baker playing?
God.
I don't know.
Storm is in a sling.
This is kind of like okay.
Not
if-
a throwing arm.
Yeah,
So.
true.
Right now, in this very moment, if I'm going to pick the Cardinals, but watch it. But you guys watching this? If Baker Mayfield plays, my pick is changing to the Bucks.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm just saying it now. Before the game, if Baker Mayfield plays, my pick is changing to the Bucks.
I don't think he's playing. Didn't he have like an AC sprain or something?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
bad.
saying. If he's not playing, I'm picking the Cardinals. If he is, changes to the Bucks.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think that even if Baker doesn't play, I'm gonna still pick the Bucks.
Did you all watch the end of that Arizona Jaguar game yesterday?
Yes.
And Arizona looked like they didn't want to win, and they were just trying to
Yeah.
get away. Now they made it close and tied it and all that, but it no. And Bucks offense with or without Mayfield's way better than Jaguars. So
They're pretty banged up though. But I heard, are they getting Bucky back?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all I
Forgot
need.
about that.
That's all I need.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta go with the Bucks. I was gonna pick the Cardinals, but I forgot Bucky was coming back. They're not stopping.
My same logic still applies.
Yeah,
If Baker plays, I'm picking the Bucks.
I gotta go with the Bucks regardless of Baker. I just don't think the Cardinals are kind of in a tank state. So, Bucks.
Next, Rams at Panthers. Wow, that's a big game.
The line is are the Rams really minus 800? Am I seeing that
Oh.
right?
Probably. I mean, I love Bryce Young.
6-5 team. They're plus 500.
I'm taking Bryce Young on the Panthers. I think after they get a good win tonight,
Again?
I think after they get a good win tonight,
You're acting like the Panthers are like Super Bowl contenders.
He's
Let's
driving the
calm
ship
down
into
a
the
little
ground.
bit.
exactly. I'm gonna keep driving the ship even if it's going down.
At this point, it's going to be a Panthers Chargers Super Bowl with
Yeah.
Andrew at the helm.
I would love nothing more.
Chargers.
Yeah.
No, the Panthers have no chance. Bryce Young cannot handle pressure, and the Rams defense is going to
They get
eat
crazy
him
pressure.
alive.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I checked, the Packers got crazy pressure and he torched them
He didn't
in
torch.
Lambeau.
You remember the score?
Inconsistent.
He didn't
Whatever.
torch.
I'm taking the Panthers.
Okay. I'm taking the Rams.
Taking the
Rams are
too.
too good.
I think Puka's just really good right now.
Next,
Their defense isn't good.
yeah.
Like they're gonna torch the Panthers defense. So
I see.
Next, 9 goes on the road to play Seattle. Not JSN, not JSN, not JSN. I think JSN's going to torch them for 5,000 million yards. 9 sucks. 9's going to throw 9 interceptions. Seahawks should dominate this game, win very handily.
I agree. I don't really see the Vikings having any path to victory. I'll be honest. They seem kind of hopeless. They feel like they're drowning right now, and so I'm going to pick the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I feel like Vikings are on a every other game thing. They
That's
play
true.
really well, then really poorly
They're
as
lost
well.
straight though.
So they're due for.
Will,
That's what
Will,
Will said last
you
time.
already put it down for me, Will. You should already put it
Honestly,
down.
I don't understand this love for Michigan, but a hate for 9. I mean, come on. Shouldn't there be some loyalty?
sorry, I was looking at the Google Doc where Andrew's already picking against the Bills.
Well, it's good.
I'm sorry.
Those
You
new
give me Josh Allen versus a good defense. I'm taking the good defense. I'm sorry. You give me Josh Allen and that bad and overrated and inconsistent and lackluster and hurt Bills offense against a good Steelers defense in Pittsburgh when Mike Tomlin needs to win so they can go 9-8 again. I'm taking the Steelers. Rodgers will probably play. I'm taking the Steelers. I am. I think DK can cook them. I think the run game can cook them. I don't think the Bills win this game.
I don't hate it, but it's a little extreme.
Why is it extreme?
The Steelers could definitely win this game, but they're not gonna like destroy them. Let's
No,
calm down.
I'm not saying they'll destroy them. I'm just saying they could destroy them.
For the record, we want the Bills to lose. Like we need
Yes.
that for them to
Yeah,
lose for the playoff odds. But Andrew, the
We
way
need
you
the
talk, it
Jaguars
makes
to
me root
lose.
for the Bills. It makes me want the
No,
Bills to win.
no,
And
don't
so
say that.
obviously I don't want to say that, but the
And you
way
don't
Andrew
have to.
speaks about Josh Allen really makes me offended on his behalf.
I
And
mean,
so I'm
you
gonna
just
take
saw
the Bills.
you just saw the Bills on the road against a good defense, and what happened?
I think, but here's the thing. For me, in my head, I know it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no logical reason. But at some point, I feel like the Bills have to turn it around, right? They're the Bills. That's Josh Allen. So I'm
I
going to
get
take
it.
the
They
Bills.
don't. He's never won anything in his career.
An MVP?
Stolen from Lamar.
No.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
why you don't like him.
Yeah, clearly.
no,
Figured it out.
no. It has nothing to do with that. He's just overrated. I just I hope Mr. Meyer sees my vision with Josh Allen versus a good defense on the road.
No, I agree. I just think the Steelers they're the typical December late season Steelers. They start losing and they don't. I mean, we saw that yesterday. I don't think they have enough to stop Allen and Cook. I just don't.
Yeah.
I would like them to. It would make my day, but to be honest, I think we actually need the Steelers to lose because they're probably more in our way. They're not going to win the division, so they're in our way with a wild card. So
right.
my heart says go Bills for 1 week only.
1 week.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. Goes back to my thing with the Eagles and the Cowboys. I don't see the Bills having that bad of a game back to back. Um, I think the Steelers are also kind of inconsistent on defense. They're a good defense, but they're inconsistent. We've talked about that
They just
before.
had a bad defensive game. You think they're gonna have another bad defensive game
Yeah,
at
but
home?
you never know how it's going to be. It's kind of you're taking a gamble here. You don't know how their defense is going to play. I'm betting on their defense not playing as good as they can be. They'll probably play okay, but not up to their standards, especially against a team like the Bills. I think it's a close game, but I gotta go with the Bills. I'm going to keep riding them in hopes that they'll eventually make something happen. Kind of like Noah said, you kind of expect them to turn around at some point and figure it out.
Next game, Chargers Raiders.
We're all picking the Chargers. I mean,
I want to pick the Raiders, I'll be honest. But
Wait,
I
where is it
can't.
at?
It's in
because why?
LA. That
It's
doesn't
in LA. Why? Because you think that Justin Herbert sucks.
no, I actually think Justin Herbert's a very good quarterback because my bias doesn't ruin me as a picker. So I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
You think my bias ruins me? I mean,
Yes.
I didn't. It's just like I'm sorry.
You need to appreciate Josh Allen more because when he's gone, you're gonna look back at his highlights and be like, wow, I feel really
Wow, he threw
good.
a
I
pick right
disrespect.
to the defender. Wow, he's so good. Next, Sunday Night Football, Broncos Commanders. I mean,
This is Sunday night.
yeah,
Broncos.
Broncos,
Broncos.
but easy schedule.
Commanders.
I like it.
There you
I
go.
cannot stand the Broncos, and I mean, look, I've seen way too many games that they were supposed to lose, including against us.
That's true.
And I know that means they know how to win close games. I know Washington has zero offense, but I need them to lose. So go
That's
Washington.
I love it.
Giants at Patriots. If Jameis plays, I'm taking the Giants.
I think he's gonna play, right?
No, I don't know. The game's on Monday night, and that's that's a whole week from now. And he just got ruled in for Dart on Saturday.
That's true.
The same logic applies to
We're not doing that for two games. You're picking Giants or you're picking Patriots.
You gotta ride a ship.
I'm taking the Giants. They own them.
Giants. They've actually played pretty well lately. They've held their own against a couple of quality teams, and
I agree.
Patriots are due for. I thought it
A
was
loss.
yesterday. They should have lost yesterday, but I just think Jameis Winston. I think you called him one of the most entertaining players in history because you never know what you're going to get. So 5
Exactly.
touchdowns, 5 interceptions, but
I win.
You know what? I think you convinced me. I'm gonna switch my pick to the Giants. I picked the Patriots at first, but I think my dad convinced me, and so now I'm going to switch to the New York Giants, the 2-10 Giants taking on the 10-2 Patriots. I'm gonna switch to the Giants.
Okay, well, I appreciate all of you giving me a free win. I'm going to go with the Patriots, obviously. I think the Patriots' loss is coming, but it's not coming to the Giants. It's not coming on prime time with Drake May.
It's
With
coming to the Jameis-led Giants. If it's
I
dark,
don't
no chance.
care
No
who's
chance.
playing, and I don't care.
No
It's the
chance.
Patriots. The Patriots look good this year, so I gotta go with the
No,
Patriots. Their loss
there's
is
no
coming. Their
reason.
loss is coming, but not this week.
Yeah, this
Oh,
might
the
be
Giant,
my worst week of picks. Actually,
the,
I look at the entire slate and I think, wow.
the Giants play up to competition.
They do, but I just don't see them winning. I'm sorry. I'm just going with my gut. If all of you are picking the Giants, that means that the Patriots have to win.
Do we want to say who won college football picks last week? Who won
You
college football
obviously
picks?
you want to say it.
I won.
What?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah,
He
his
didn't
first
even know how
time
to
winning
spell
something.
college football.
Okay,
Are you
come
kidding
on.
me?
This is his first win. His first win. Because I picked all
Well
underdogs.
done.
Yeah.
Well done.
I think I can carry it over at least, like the hot streak. But
NFL was tied.
NFL was tied.
TCU got you the win, bud.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't even believe I couldn't tell you a single player on TCU.
Josh Hoover, Eric McAllister.
We know you can.
Nice.
Okay. Well, pretty good episode. Good
NFL,
picks.
what's NFL looking like right now?
NFL right now, isn't it tied?
Oh yeah, it's tied. But
Yeah, it's tied.
big game tonight.
Tied. It's
Pan-
tied. If the
Panther-
Niners win, I win the week. If the
Nice.
Panthers win, I tie.
No, I
No,
win.
Panthers win, Andrew wins the week. If Niners win, you win the week. And if the Niners win, I tie, I think. Or no, I tie with Andrew for second.
See how
Yeah.
exciting that is? NFL is so much better than college football.
No, it's not. It's just not. The NFL
Josh
product is at an
Allen,
all-time
Top
low.
5.
It's a good way to end the episode. Thank you all for listening to episode 10 of the No Star Sports Podcast. I'm Noah.
I'm Will.
I'm Andrew.
I'm dead.
I'm Dad. Awesome. Thank you for listening.